Morrissey.
Thank you very much, Michael. First of all, Brian Cody, congratulations. A historic four in a row. What are you thinking?
It's just not 4 in a row right now. It's just a game, We've won the game, a phenomenal game, I'd say it was. We had a fierce, tough game out there, obviously, and we were put to the pin of our collar several times, Tipperary asked so many questions of us right through the game. But, I've always said that the team is built on spirit, and the spirit brings you just about anywhere you have to go, really, and our spirit was tested to the limits there, but it came shining through, I think, It's the fact that we just never gave up, What we've been trying to do was difficult, It's difficult to win 1, to win 2, madness to win 3, but to try and come back and do it again is just, should be impossible, really, and you can't do it with just skill, or you can't do it with just kind of a decent panel. If you don't have the thing that binds the whole thing together absolutely intact, it'll fall apart when push comes to shove, and push came to shove so many times there today. But just the sheer character and spirit of the players right through the field, fellas who started, fellas who came on and didn't start and played a massive role, and just about everybody, and lads in the dressing room pushing the fellas who were playing, and it's just a terrific thing to be part of, and I'm just massively proud of the players and the panel and everybody concerned today.
With 6 or 7 minutes to go, it looked like this All-Ireland was going to Tipperary. What were your thoughts at that precise moment in time? Did you ever doubt that your team would respond?
I never doubted that the team would stop fighting and had the ability to still come back and come into a game. We weren't flowing at times, but something similar to the first half. But we went in at half time 2 points ahead. And the general feeling was maybe Tip were going very, very well, which they were, but we still were 2 points ahead at half time, and whatever we finished ahead, 5 points or 4 or 5 points at full time. But it's just a question of staying going. The one time we keep saying it, the scoreboard matters only once in the whole game, and that's when the very final whistle blows. You could be 10 points up, you could be 10 points down, but that doesn't influence your thinking or your approach to the whole thing. It didn't influence our lads' thinking or approach. And again, you have just phenomenal spirit and leaders in the whole thing, and I don't want to start naming individuals, but just to shine from all different angles, We had a cornerback scoring a pint there from 90 yards at one stage. We had Tommy Welch grabbing the ball, Sky Henry stood up to a penalty, the toughest penalty he was ever going to face in his life, everything riding on it. He just buried it, And
was it a penalty, Brian, do you think?
Well, Dermot Kerwin certainly gave a penalty. I mean, if you want to start wondering about all of the frees in the course of the game, you'll have a fairly busy time. Did you think yourself it was a penalty, Marty?
Well, I wasn't too sure, but it just seemed a little bit dodgy in the replay.
I have no idea, Marty. Did you check all the other frees as well to see where they dodgy also? Maybe you should.
In terms of the referee, were you pleased overall? I'm sure you are now, considering you've won the All-Ireland, but did you think he allowed a lot to go?
Oh, Marty, please give me a break. The referee, we're supposed to say nothing about referees. I make a habit of saying absolutely nothing about referees. Dermot McCurvin, I'm certain in my head, was going out to be the very best he possibly could be. You seem to have had a problem with him. You tell me.
No, I had no problem with him, but it's obviously a point of debate after the game. In terms of
I can't understand, Marty, how this discussion with me is turning into a debate about a referee. You have started off about the 4 in a row. Now you want to talk about a referee. It sounds